Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I feel a little bit like a vampire today, I'm not gonna lie. I have like vampire-esque vibe to me today, but oh well. It's probably because it's snowing outside and I feel like I've been a vampire. I literally like don't leave the house when it's snowing like this because it's so scary to drive. So I basically have been a vampire. I've been like hermiting in my house for the past like week. Anyways, so today I am doing a products I regret buying, or product fails, beauty product fails, whatever you want to call this video. Just products that I didn't like, products that sucked, products that just didn't work for me. One thing that I have to say though is if you love these products, then great. Definitely comment below if you thought these products were awesome or you really did like them, because I think opinions are completely valid, and I think that the beauty community takes opinions way too seriously. You know, we're all gonna have our own opinions and stuff like that. So definitely leave comments down below if you have a different opinion on these products. And I also wanted to say too, just because I don't like these specific products doesn't mean I dislike the brands. Some of these brands are like my favorite brands, so these just specific products didn't work for me. And yes, let's go ahead and get started. I feel like I have quite a bit of products, and I've filmed this video like 1,000 times, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, this video does not want to work for me. No matter how hard I try, I can't get this video to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and refilm it, and hopefully I will get it, you know, good this time, because it's literally been a nightmare. So this is the Paul Mitchell Detangler, and this is the Super Rich Conditioner. I actually bought this, and I didn't like it, and I forgot that I had bought it. I forgot that I tried it. And so I went, sorry, boughten is not a word. People always say that in my comments, like, why do you always say boughten? It's not a word. I went back to Cosmoprof like a year later, and I bought it again because I forgot that I bought it once before and I didn't like it. And then I brought it home and I was like, what the heck? Why did I buy this? I didn't like this product. So I just put it in my kids' room because it works fairly well for them, but for me, I just don't love it. So it's just a conditioner, like a detangler, and I'm all about detanglers. I hate it when my hair is like ratty when I get out of the shower. I can't stand that. Like, I love my hair to be soft and smooth when I get out of the shower, and this just doesn't give me that detangle vibe. Like, I've tried conditioners that are way more detangling than this. This just did not do it for me. My hair doesn't feel soft after I use it. I have to use a ton of this when I use it. Like, I have to fill up my hand to make it like feel like it's doing anything to my hair. I love Paul Mitchell because it is a professional hair care brand that is cruelty free, and I feel like it's really hard to find. So that's one reason why I use Paul Mitchell, but I'm not always happy with their products, and so it sucks because I feel like I'm torn because it's like one of the only professional hair care brands that are cruelty free. So okay, next is a super random purchase, you guys. This is something that I bought. Sometimes when I go to the drugstore, I really like to try out products that are super random, like that you would never think to try, because I love trying out like hidden gems, you know, of the drugstore. And this was one of those times when I bought like a super random product for the heck of it, just to see if it worked. And this is the Physicians Formula Eye Brightener Natural Eye Light. And I was like, that's interesting. It's supposed to like neutralize and highlight your eyes, and so it's like, maybe this is something super special. Maybe it's like really bright, like for like inner corner highlights or like brow bone highlights. You guys, no. This is just like a regular white shimmery eyeshadow. It's nothing really overly special. It's not all that pigmented. Like, I put it in the inner corners today so you guys could kind of see what it looks like, but it's nothing special. Like, if you have a palette with like a shimmery white eyeshadow in it, it's exactly the same as this. You're not gonna get any neutralizing or anything like that. It's probably funny for me to even like think that this was anything special, but yeah, not the greatest. Okay, next is this. This is the Essence Dip eyeliner, and I tried this out. I have absolutely no idea why I tried this out. I think I got this for Halloween tutorials because I knew I was going to do a lot of like black lining and stuff on my face. I can't remember for what tutorial it was for, but I knew that I was going to need maybe like a dark eyeliner that I could do like lines on my face with. And I got this, and for actually what you're supposed to use it for, eyeliner, it is terrible. It's really dark black, so if you're looking for something that's extremely dark black, then you'll probably like this, and it does dry pretty matte, but the tip on this is so bad. It is not pointy at all. You're not going to get a good winged eyeliner with it. It is the bluntest tip ever. I tried to do winged eyeliner with this just to see if I could do it, and it's pretty much impossible unless you're like a magician. So definitely pass on this. Still love my Physicians Formula one. Yeah. No. Okay, next is something that I tried a while ago. This came out probably like a year ago or something. And when I tried this out, it worked okay like the first time I used it. And then after that, it was like wouldn't work again. This is the They're Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit, and it's that eyeliner that pushes up. It has like this like rubber tip. If you guys can see, it's like bendy, but it's like a teardrop shape kind of. I wish I liked this, and I saw some people do tutorials with this, and I feel like if the formula was slightly different, it would work better, but this dried out so fast that trying to use it for my, like a winged eyeliner, like the eyeliner inside just like kept breaking. I feel like if the gel inside was a little bit more liquidy, it might work. I wish I liked this. It's one of those products that I feel like could work. Because like I do it on my hand and I'm like, okay, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. And I think this is why it took me so long to put this in a products I don't like video, just because I feel like I should like it. Like I feel like it works on my hand. But the second I try it on my eyes, it just doesn't. Maybe I should try this again. See, you guys, like I feel like I'm like talking myself into liking this when I know I don't like it, you know? Yeah, I don't think I like it. It's kind of one of those hit or misses. Like sometimes you can get like a good wing, and then other times it's just like a disaster, and then you have to like take it off because you're not getting that point that you want. So I would never buy this with my money. They sent it to me, but I would never purchase it. Like it's not one of those things it's like, oh, it's like a go-to, it's a holy grail, nothing like that. I saw some people do like videos on this, like demo videos, and it looks like perfectly done, and I'm like, I think I'm one of those people that just struggles with eyeliner. Like I can't just use any eyeliner and get a good wing. Like I have to be very specific in what I use, and I feel like a lot of people are like that. Like there's some people that are just bomb at winged eyeliner, and they have like that perfect eye shape where it's just like, phew, it's like perfect. No, I'm not like that at all. Next on the products I regret buying list is this. This is the LA Girl Perfecting Liquid Makeup, and this foundation was probably one of the worst foundations I've ever tried. And I had such a hard time with this foundation when I tried it. And I think I've seen a couple reviews on this and people said they loved it, and I'm like, what? I got this because it's cruelty-free brand, it's LA Girl, and I do like some of LA Girl stuff. Some of the stuff is not the greatest, some of it is. But I tried this, and this foundation would not blend out. It was like super streaky. Like the second you pushed it around on your skin to like blend it out, it would just streak. Like you could see like the pushing streaks on your skin, and that is the weirdest thing. Like I couldn't blend it in. It just would not go on flawlessly. It was just patchy and streaky and weird, and it was also super lightweight. Like I couldn't get good coverage with it at all. And the other weird thing is that it pilled up on me, and if you don't know what that is, like you rub it into your skin and it starts balling up, like making these tiny little balls on your skin. I don't know if that had to do with the primer that I used. It could have been easily just like the primer or something, so I'm not gonna say it was the foundation, but that is what happened when I used it. But I just didn't like that it just didn't blend. Like everywhere I put the foundation, it just streaked. It was just really bad, and I actually did a review on this foundation, but the footage was all blurry, and I was so mad because it was such a real, raw, like first impressions where I was like, oh my god, what is going on with this? But I couldn't use the footage because it was blurry. So yeah, not a good foundation. I didn't like it, and I actually was hoping that I would. Like that was one of those products where I was really hoping to like it because it was so cheap, and if it was good, it would have been awesome, but it just wasn't. Okay, next is the Cetaphil Skin Restoring Body Wash. I bought this for Elena because she has really sensitive skin, and I like Cetaphil products normally because they are like medicated for people with like eczema and stuff like that, but this stinks so bad. This is the white one, and it's formulated for eczema specifically. Don't get me wrong, this works. It works, but it smells so bad, I can't even explain it. I mean, if you have really bad eczema and you will try anything to like cure it, you could use this and it will probably help, but the smell is just so rank. I had to stop using it on her because it was so smelly. So it's not even like completely used up. It's like, I'm sorry, Elena, I just can't use it on you anymore. If she ever does break out in a really bad eczema rash again, I might get that out just to help it, but so this next product was something that I really thought I was gonna like. Like I bought this product and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I found a product that I'm gonna love. Like, you know when you just have a feeling about a product and you're like, I'm really excited to try this? That's how this was for me. I was so stoked on this when I saw it, and I thought I was gonna love it. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. It looks like this, and it has these stripes here. And oh, I really thought I was gonna love this, and I tried it on, and you know when you like try to like something with like all your might, you're like, oh, I think I could get this to work. Oh, I think I like it. I think I like it. And you realize that you hate it. That's what this was for me. So it is supposed to be a highlighting palette, but it is so dull. There's no highlighting qualities to this whatsoever. If you like a subtle highlight, then this is for you. I tried to use like every one alone to try to see if like one of them was more shimmery than the others. And it looks shimmery in the palette, but once you get it on your fingers, there's like no shimmer to it. There's no glow to it. It just looks like a white matte-ish powder kind of. This just didn't do it for me, and I had to go in with my Ofra ones, my favorite ones, because this just didn't do it for me, and I was so sad about it because I really wanted it to work. So, you know, I think they actually just came out with some new highlighters, which I want to try. I think it's with the Photo Focus line, but I'm not positive. So if so, I'm going to try those, but this was just, and I was really sad about it because I thought for sure, because I love Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild makes great products. Okay, next on the list is this. This is the CoverTox 10 Translucent Light Powder by Physicians Formula. This wasn't the best and it wasn't the worst. It was like one of those products where it's just blah. It's just there. Like you use it because it kind of works, but it's not like amazing, and you're like, I would never buy this again because it did really nothing for me. Like it didn't make me super excited. That's what this was like. I bought this when I bought that brightener, the eye brightener thingy. And this was another one of those random ones that I never heard anybody talk about. The CoverTox 10, like what? Like I've never heard of that on YouTube. So I was like, I'm just gonna try it, see how it works. Just nothing special. I just wouldn't buy it again because it was nothing special. It didn't give me any coverage because it was translucent, which if you like translucent powder is great, but it's supposed to like help with anti-aging. How is a powder gonna help with anti-aging? I don't know why I was like sold on that idea and then was so surprised when it did nothing. Like, what was I expecting? You know what I mean? So yeah, just kind of like a product, but nothing like extraordinary and nothing like that bad. Next on the list is these eyelashes, and I got these on, what is it called? Amazon. And I was so stoked on these when I saw these, and I was like, or when I went to buy these, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I found something that I'm gonna be able to rave about. I think these are gonna be amazing. Like, I can't wait to start using these, because it came with like 6 packs of like a bunch of different eyelashes. So as you can see, this is what it looks like, and this was just one of the packs. Some of them were fuller, some of them were thinner, some of them were shorter or longer, and it came with like 6 packs, and it was so cheap. Super, super cheap, and that's why I was so excited about it. I'm like, if I like these eyelashes, this is gonna be awesome. But I have to say, these are terrible. Don't buy these. It's gonna be a waste of money. Even though they're not that much money, it's still kind of a waste of money. The band on the lashes are extremely stiff. And the problem with stiff lash bands is if they don't match your eye shape perfectly, then they're gonna be extremely uncomfortable because they're gonna pull at your eye. And that's the downside to having really stiff banded lashes. And these didn't match my eye shape. I have really round eyes, and these are more flat bands, and so when I tried to stick them onto my eye, it would like pull my eye, and it was making my eyes feel tired and just like, ugh, I just wanted them off my eyes so bad. So that is the downside to these, is if they don't match your eye perfectly, then they're gonna be uncomfortable. They may work for you if they do match your eye shape, but you know, you never really know. The only time that I do use these is if I cut them to like a really short outer corner lash, and I just stick it right on the outer corner, then they work, and I do like them. But that's the only way that I can use them without them just making me feel so tired. Next is something that I bought from a recommendation from a YouTuber. And this is the Hydrating Eye Cream by Bobbi Brown. I bought this so long ago. And I don't even know why I've kept it around for as long as I have, because I've never really used it that much. Somebody told me on YouTube, I don't even remember who it was, that this was like amazing. It was life-changing under eye cream. Like, they loved it. They swore up and down by it, which is okay. Like, it totally could have worked for them. But when I brought it home, I was so excited to start using it, and I used it for a while, and I just was like, what is so mind-blowing about this? Like, I just didn't see the mind-blowingness of it. Like, it just didn't strike me as being anything special. I didn't even use up all the product. There's still product in here. It was just something that was like, I just feel like this was kind of a waste of money, only because it was so expensive. This was definitely something that I wish I didn't buy. This has been sitting in my drawer for so long, so I finally pulled it out because I'm probably just gonna throw it away when I'm done with this video. But yeah. So that is it for this video. I hope it was interesting. Let me know in the comments below if you liked any of these products. I'm really curious. And let me know in the comments below what is a product that you regret buying recently, or something that you're just like, oh, that was a huge waste of money. Why did I buy that? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and also press the bell button if you want notifications, and also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all the social medias. I'm on them all pretty much. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I will see you in my next video, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye!